Shalom, shalom, all praises be to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash, double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Most and Ruel, shalom to the hopeful elect. Yeah, it's going to be a quick topic, but it's just showing and proving like the next step is, the M.O.T.B, the physical microchip implant, man. This is on Google, wrote on Google AI. Just put microchips. It shows you types and uses of microchips. Just went on to the microchips and biometric identification. And it reads, microchips are central to modern biometric security systems. So this is the new way, man. Okay. It's becoming the new norm of society. We're heading to where society that's almost completely cashless. So people are using their smartwatches, smartphones, and cards, man. And even cards are starting to get obsolete. Yeah, so that race towards microchipping is quicker than ever. It was coming sooner than you think. Often integrated directly into identification cards or even the human body. That's the next step, right? Which people have it already in their bodies. It says biometric passports, e-passports, issued in the UK since 2006. These contain a microchip that stores a digital image of a holder and their biographical details. The chip uses digital signature technology and encryption to prevent data tampering. Human microchip implants, small rice-sized chips, and they keep saying that rice-sized chips, usually RFID or NFC. RFID stands for radio frequency identification, which is usually the American use, and the NFC is usually European or British use, UK, is near field communication. It can be implemented under the skin to store medical records, act as a security token, or replace gym cards and train passes. You see? So they're telling you like what benefits these things are going to be having. Your medical credentials. It's going to have your work stuff. Yeah, your payment's going to start going through. Use it for your car. Swipe your hand to unlock your car, to unlock the doors in your home. Okay, to identify your children. See, so they already start doing things. They already do this with the pets, man. Yeah. Always remember when these scientists do things, they always study with pets first, animals. Yeah, which is animal cruelty. Yeah. Okay. The scripture talks about in the book of Proverbs, how to treat the beasts, the animals. Okay. Lord willing, I get that as well. It says pet microchipping and these microchips, they, when you fiddle with frequencies, it affects your body, man. It does harm. Your body can create, diseases, tumors. Okay. Or completely fry your system. It says pet microchip in the UK. It is a legal requirement for dogs and cats to be microchipped by a certain age. So you see what they're pushing there with the animals. It's a legal requirement. Mandates, mandatory. Yeah. Don't be surprised if when they start pushing, well, when they start pushing the microchip. They try and enforce it, just like the CV jabs. Okay, in 2019, 2020. Okay. It says 8 weeks for dogs, 20 weeks for cats in England. The chip contains a unique identification number linked to a database. See, you're going to be linked into a database to help reunite lost pets with their owners. So that's the selling point. All right, that's the selling point. The selling point to captivate you for the convenience of things. But ultimately, it's linked to what? Total control, man, and manipulation. Okay, let me get some scriptures. This is Second Corinthians 2:11. It says, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." Yeah, we're not allowed, we're not supposed to. We're supposed to be in tune with what's going on, in sync with the scriptures, the Bible prophecies, right? So we're not bamboozled or swayed and deceived by Satan's plans, all right? The masses of the people, they're deceived, all right? People are waking up, to the wickedness to America and stuff like that, Epstein files and Illuminati and all this fake central casting with all these fake attempts of, you know, taking out the president. People are waking up. They're seeing the BS, and that's one of the reasons why, Babylon the Great, America, in particularly the elites, are going to speed things up, man. Revelations 12:12. Lord willing, I might get that. Uh, Devices noema in the Greek. It talks about a mental perception, thought. Yeah, yeah. So they're trying to um, trick your minds, man. This is a big MK Ultra operation. The point is an evil purpose. Yeah, so it's an evil. They got evil intentions, evil plans, evil schemes. Okay. Revelation 13:16. It says, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond." Any, you could be any type of person in society. It doesn't matter. You know, yeah, they're going to do their best and hardest to convince you to take the microchip, man, the M.O.T.B, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Yeah, and it can be anywhere in your body, and that, but obviously, most people operate with what? With their hands, yeah, and their head. People, just in case if certain people are amputated, they have no, you know, can't use their legs and arms and so forth. They're gonna put in their head, Neuralink brain chips and stuff like that. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark. So it's going to be implemented in a system where you're going to need this technology. You're going to need this device, this chip placed inside your physical body. Yeah. Because everything else in terms of cash and even the cards that we hold and smartphones and smartwatches is going to be erased, man. Okay. Your phone is most likely going to be implemented in your bodily microchip. You know, yeah. Or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here's wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of a beast, for it is the number of a man. See, it represents a man, man. It's Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, Babylon the great man, and his number is 600 free score and six, the triple six. Yeah, so these wicked scientists, they use animal cruelty when they test on animals. Proverbs, and they know the effects that it has on the animals. Yeah, Proverbs, but they still release it because they're wicked. They got wicked intentions. Proverbs 12:10, it says, "A righteous man regardeth the life of his beasts, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel." Okay, so he does his tests on the animals, man, which is wickedness. Then he tests us because he sees us as the guinea pigs and the mice, goyim. He sees them as cattle. That's how the elites look at everybody, and Jake too. Yeah. Um, Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Yeah, so they're gonna start speeding up their plans because, yeah, they're gonna be desperate. yeah, desperate uh, to fulfill their their enterprise, yeah, their new form of society, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but it will be short lived. It won't last. It will last a very short while, and those that are of the elect will escape or, uh, you know, um, be martyrs for the truth. And either way, salvation is to them, firstly, you know, before the rest of Israel. Anyways, with that, all praise be to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahshai, Bashim Kakadash, the one to the elders and apostles, great most of the world. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.